know that friend of yours who doesn't have a penny to his name, isn't very tall, doesn't have money or a car, yet somehow manages to attract the attention of women? Well, what you might not know is that this friend has some social skills that you might not have, until now. In this video, I want to show you how, by learning simple, easy-to-learn social skills, you can start doing well with women of any age, regardless of your height or financial situation. We're going to reveal to you that with simple communication and body language techniques, you can become a flirting machine and easily bring women to your place with minimal effort. Stay with me until the end and learn the 7 social skills that will ensure you're never without a woman again. You don't need to master all 7. Even just 3 of these skills will be enough to win over 30% of the women in your city. Let's get started. And once again, Stoics. Thank you so much to the channel subscribers. You are my family and I create this content for you. Love you guys. Social skill 1, reading nonverbal cues. The ability to read nonverbal cues is crucial for understanding what a woman is really feeling and thinking. This includes paying attention to her facial expressions, gestures, posture, and tone of voice. These signals often reveal more than words can say, and are essential for building a true and deep connection. For example, if a woman is nervous, she may play with her hair, avoid eye contact, or show signs of restlessness. If she is interested, she might lean towards you, mirror your gestures, and maintain prolonged eye contact. High-value men know how to interpret these signals and adjust their behavior accordingly. Think of a construction worker who can read the body language of his colleagues to understand when someone needs help or is uncomfortable. This skill is equally useful in social interactions. When you apply this skill in interactions with women, you can respond appropriately and create a stronger connection. Accurate reading of nonverbal cues makes you appear intuitive and attentive, highly attractive qualities. To develop this skill, start by observing people around you in different situations. Pay attention to how they behave when they are happy, sad, nervous, or interested. Notice the small details, such as the direction of their gaze, their posture, and their gestures. Over time, you will begin to recognize patterns and be able to interpret nonverbal cues more accurately. Besides observing, practice reading nonverbal cues in your own interactions. During a conversation, pay attention to the other person's reactions. If she seems uncomfortable, adjust your approach to make her more at ease. If she seems interested, take the opportunity to deepen the connection. Mirroring the other person's gestures is an effective technique to create a feeling of rapport and connection. When you mirror someone's gestures, you unconsciously create a bond of empathy and understanding. However, it's important to do this subtly and naturally so it doesn't seem forced or artificial. Nonverbal communication also includes tone of voice. The tone of voice can convey a wide range of emotions, from enthusiasm to disapproval. Pay attention to her tone of voice and adjust yours to match the context of the conversation. A calm and confident tone of voice can convey confidence, while an animated tone can show enthusiasm and interest. Additionally, practice the art of active listening, which involves giving your full attention to the other person, asking relevant questions, and providing feedback that shows you are listening attentively. Active listening not only improves your verbal communication, but also helps you better understand nonverbal cues. By mastering the reading of nonverbal cues, you become more intuitive and attentive to the needs and feelings of the women you interact with. This skill not only improves your social interactions, but also strengthens the emotional connection, making you more attractive and irresistible. Social skill 2, open body language. Body language is a powerful form of nonverbal communication that can convey confidence, openness, and interest. High-value men know how to use body language to create an attractive and approachable resonance. Maintaining an upright posture, making consistent eye contact, and using expansive gestures are clear signs that you are confident and available for interaction. Imagine a bakery clerk who always presents himself in an open and friendly manner to customers. He maintains a relaxed posture, smiles frequently, and makes eye contact with each customer. This demeanor creates an atmosphere of well-being and trust, making customers feel comfortable and valued. Similarly, when you apply these principles in your social interactions, especially with women, you become more attractive and trustworthy. An upright and relaxed posture is the first step to open body language. Keep your shoulders back and your chest slightly out, showing that you are confident and approachable. Avoid crossing your arms, as this can be interpreted as a sign of defensiveness or disinterest. Instead, keep your arms relaxed at your sides, or use gestures to emphasize your points during the conversation. Eye contact is another crucial component of open body language. Maintaining eye contact shows that you are focused on the other person and interested in what she has to say. However, it's important to balance eye contact so as not to appear intimidating or invasive. Look into her eyes while she speaks, but occasionally look away to create a natural and comfortable dynamic. Expansive and natural gestures also contribute to open body language. Use your hands to gesture while speaking, but keep the gestures smooth and natural. Excessive or abrupt movements can be distracting or seem forced. Appropriate gestures help emphasize your points and make the conversation more engaging. Proximity is another important aspect of body language. Respect her personal space and avoid getting too close, especially at the beginning of the interaction. Gradually, as the conversation progresses and you both feel more comfortable with each other, you can reduce the distance. This creates a sense of intimacy without invading her personal space. Additionally, pay attention to her nonverbal cues. If she leans towards you, mirrors your gestures, or maintains prolonged eye contact, these are signs that she is interested and comfortable. Respond accordingly by keeping your body language open and receptive. By mastering open body language, you create an attractive and trustworthy presence that makes women feel comfortable and interested in you. This skill not only improves your social interactions, but also increases your confidence and charisma, making you more irresistible. Social skill 3, empathetic communication. Empathetic communication is an essential skill for any man who wants to become irresistible to women. It's not just about listening to what she's saying, but truly understanding her emotions and perspectives. When you practice empathetic communication, you demonstrate that you value her feelings, creating a deep emotional connection. This skill goes beyond the simple act of listening. It involves putting yourself in the other person's shoes and responding in a way that shows understanding and support. For example, imagine a woman talking about her stressful day at work as a waitress. Instead of just listening passively, you can say something like, "I understand it must be frustrating dealing with difficult customers all day. How do you usually relax after such a day?" This response not only shows that you are listening, but also that you care about her well-being. Studies show that empathy strengthens relationships and increases attraction, as it makes the other person feel understood and valued. Empathetic communication is often cited as a critical factor in successful relationships. According to a study published in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships, couples who practice empathetic communication report higher levels of satisfaction and emotional connection. To develop this skill, practice active listening. This means giving your full attention to what she is saying without interrupting or thinking about your response while she speaks. Use nonverbal cues, like nodding and eye contact, to show that you are engaged in the conversation. Ask questions that demonstrate genuine interest and validate her feelings with understanding responses. Additionally, it's important to avoid judgment and offer emotional support when needed. If she is talking about a problem, offer words of encouragement and understanding instead of immediate solutions. Often people just want to feel heard and understood. Empathetic communication not only improves your conversations, but also creates an environment of trust and mutual respect. When a woman feels that you truly understand and value her feelings, she will feel closer to you and more attracted to you. This deep emotional connection is the foundation for a healthy and lasting relationship. Social skill 4. Charisma and presence. Charisma is the ability to attract and captivate the people around you, and it is a common trait among high-value men. Having presence means being fully engaged and attentive in the present moment. When you are with a woman, turn off your phone and give her your full attention. Show genuine interest in everything she says and does. Imagine a teacher who, when teaching, captures the attention of the entire room with his passion and engagement. This level of presence makes the other person feel special and valued. Additionally, being charismatic involves telling interesting stories, having a good sense of humor, and being able to keep the conversation flowing and engaging. Charisma is not an innate quality. It is something that can be cultivated. Start by working on your self-confidence, as confidence is the foundation of charisma. Know your strengths and weaknesses and work to improve continuously. When you are confident in who you are, it reflects in your presence and interaction with others. Presence is a skill that requires practice. Be present in all interactions, avoiding distractions and focusing fully on the person you are talking to. This means actively listening, responding with genuine interest, and showing empathy. Mindfulness not only improves your communication, but also makes the other person feel valued and respected. Telling stories is an effective way to capture attention and engage people. Develop the ability to tell interesting and relevant stories that illustrate your points or simply entertain. Use vivid details and emotions to make your stories more captivating. For example, if you're sharing a travel experience, describe the places, people, and emotions you felt, making the other person feel part of the story. Humor is another important component of charisma. A good sense of humor makes interactions more enjoyable and relaxed. However, it is important to use humor appropriately and sensitively. Avoid jokes that might offend or disrespect the other person. Instead, use humor to create a light and positive atmosphere. The ability to keep the conversation flowing and engaging is a skill that can be developed through practice. Ask open-ended questions that encourage the other person to share more about themselves. Show genuine interest in their responses and build from them. To keep the conversation going, use smooth transitions to change the subject, ensuring that the conversation remains natural and comfortable. Additionally, practice the art of active listening and give positive feedback. Show that you are listening attentively and value what the other person is saying. Respond with comments and questions that demonstrate your attention and interest. By cultivating charisma and presence, you become more attractive and engaging. These skills not only improve your social interactions, but also increase your confidence and self-esteem. When you are able to capture attention and engage the people around you, you become irresistible. Social skill 5. Social intelligence. Social intelligence is the ability to navigate and adapt to different social situations with grace and effectiveness. High-value men master the skill, allowing them to interact positively and impactfully with everyone around them. Social intelligence involves a combination of interpersonal skills, including communication, empathy, and cultural sensitivity. One of the key components of social intelligence is the ability to read and interpret social cues. This includes understanding group dynamics, recognizing emotions through facial expressions and body language, and adjusting your behavior accordingly. Men with high social intelligence can easily connect with people, creating a positive and lasting impression. Another important aspect is adaptability. Socially intelligent men know how to adjust their communication style and behavior to suit the context and the needs of others. This makes them versatile and effective in a variety of situations, from informal social gatherings to professional meetings. This adaptability is attractive to women, as it shows that you can handle different situations confidently and respectfully. To develop social intelligence, it is important to practice observation and analysis of social interactions. Pay attention to details and try to understand the underlying dynamics of interpersonal relationships. Participating in varied social activities and challenging yourself to step out of your comfort zone can also help improve this skill. Over time, you will become more confident and effective in your interactions, naturally attracting women. Social skill 6. Self-confidence. Self-confidence is the belief in your own abilities and worth, regardless of external circumstances. This is a quality that radiates attraction and makes women naturally drawn to men who possess it. Self-confidence manifests in many forms, from posture and body language to the way you speak and make decisions. Confident men know what they want and are not afraid to go after it. They take the initiative in their lives and in their relationships, which is extremely attractive to women. Self-confidence allows you to approach a woman naturally and securely without appearing desperate or anxious. This creates a dynamic of attraction where the woman feels safe and valued. Additionally, self-confidence is directly linked to resilience. Confident men are not easily shaken by failures or rejections. They view these experiences as opportunities for growth and learning, which only strengthens their determination and attraction. This positive and resilient attitude is inspiring and encouraging, making women want to be by your side. To develop self-confidence, it is important to invest in yourself. This includes taking care of your appearance, health, and well-being, as well as seeking personal and professional growth. Practicing self-compassion is also crucial, as it allows you to treat yourself with kindness and understanding, even when things don't go as planned. By cultivating these practices, you will build a solid foundation of self-confidence that naturally attracts women. Did you enjoy the video? What do you think was missing to make it even better? Leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and if you want more tips on how to do well with women or be a high-value man, watch the video appearing on the screen now. See you next time. See you there.